Hey everyone, happy Hot Mess Monday. I'm going to get right to it because my shirt gives it away. Today we're going to be discussing how to keep your hot mess under cover on Halloween. But it's not Halloween yet. Why post this video now? Because if you haven't yet, it is time to get your together, people. Hot mess hack number 1, costumes. If you have kids and haven't gotten their costumes yet, do that immediately. All the good ones might be gone already in the stores, so in that case, Amazon Prime is your BFF. Now, there are lots of different types of families when it comes to costumes. There are families comprised of kids who want to dress as one thing and one thing only and nothing else will do. I don't care what my sister is doing. I am going to be a unicorn. But weren't you a unicorn last year? I don't care. I want to be a unicorn for the rest of forever. Stop telling me how to live my life. Gosh. Or you might have that kid who wants that one costume that you know you're never going to find. I want to be that guy in that movie whose arms go like this. Okay. Do you know his name? Or the name of the movie? No, he's just the one that goes like this. Well, don't you want to be Iron Man instead? I mean, he's so cool. And those costumes are everywhere. Oh, I want to be the guy that goes like this. Or you could have the kids who still let you dress them in matching costumes like Raggedy Ann or Andy, Mickey and Minnie Mouse, or Woody and Buzz, or Thing 1 and Thing 2. Those costumes are always so adorable. But my absolute favorite is full family themed costumes. Little known fact about me, my family does full family themed costumes every year. It's so funny because I don't even love Halloween, but it's something we've become known for. I actually let the kids pick the theme, and then I make it work for all of us, and they've actually come up with pretty good ideas. In the past, we've been the Ninja Turtles, the Avengers, Star Wars, Super Mario Brothers, and the Justice League. I finally just acquired the last family costume for this year just the other day, and I'm so excited to reveal what it is. But you'll have to wait until Halloween because I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. Hot mess hack number 2. Don't be a chump, get the good candy. This is something my husband has always been very adamant about. We will not be the house with the lollipops and sweet tarts. He doesn't even like the mini Reese's Peanut Butter Cups or the mini cube versions of Milky Way and Snickers. We can only get the full-size Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and the rectangle fun-size chocolate bars. And don't even get him started on Nerds or Bottle Caps or Laffy Taffy. And hey, if you're a sweet tarts lover, you go eat those. The rest of us will be over here loving ourselves and eating our full-size Reese's. Hot mess hack number 3, put some teal in your life. If you haven't heard of the Teal Pumpkin Project, there's a lot to it, but this is the basic idea of how it works. Either you go buy some teal paint and paint a regular pumpkin, or you can go grab a teal pumpkin at the store like this one. If you put it on your porch, it indicates that you have things at your house for kids with food allergies for trick-or-treating. If you're finding this video too late to paint or purchase a pumpkin, you can visit the link in the description of this video. They have a few different free printables that you can display on your porch. And while you're there, you can even register your house on the Teal Pumpkin Project map, so families can plan out a night of safe trick-or-treating for their little ones. We have a lot of families affected by food allergies in our neighborhood, and I feel like it's really important to have things available for everyone to safely trick-or-treat. So I always have 2 bowls available for trick-or-treaters, and I painted a teal pumpkin on one of them. Then I head to the store and grab candy for the regular bowl, and I get small toys and non-food items for the other. You'd be surprised how many kids who don't have food allergies who go for the non-food items as well. One of my sons just got an expander put in his mouth, so he can't have any sticky or chewy candy at all. Things like this can benefit kids like him as well. Does it cost a little more to do this rather than just buying all jumbo bags of candy? Yeah, a bit. But for those kids, it can make for a safe Halloween of trick-or-treating. Hot mess hack number 4, Halloween etiquette. These are a bunch of mini hacks that I've put together in one big mishmash hack to save time, so here we go. Number 1, if you're going out trick-or-treating, only leave half to 3/4 of your candy out. Because my family all dresses up for Halloween, we all go trick-or-treating together, which means there's no one at home to hand out candy to the tons of kids who come while we're away. So I put out the 2 bowls and this sign on our front porch. While this sign says, just take 2, I understand that some kids turn into little on Halloween, and they'll take giant handfuls of candy, if not dump the entire thing into their bucket. The first year we left the candy out, there was none left when we got back, so we had nothing to give the kids who came later. So now we only put out half to 3/4 of the things that we have. So there are some left to hand out when we get back. Number 2, turn off your house lights when you run out of candy. This seems to be the universal symbol for, don't come trick-or-treating at my house, I've run out of candy. Or, I don't celebrate Halloween. Or, Or I have young kids and they need to go to bed, and if you ring my doorbell, I can't be responsible for my actions. To the same point, teach your kids not to go to the house with its lights off. Almost every year, our doorbell has rang after 8:30 p.m. while our lights are off and our kids have finally crashed from the sugar high, or we're desperately trying to make that happen. So teach them not to do that. Sincerely, parents of young kids everywhere. Number 3, have your kids say thank you when somebody gives them candy. You have no idea how many kids come to my house and sit there silent with their buckets held out. No trick or treat, no thank you when I let them take a few. Nothing. Don't let that be your kid, okay? And I'm doing everything I can to make sure it's not mine. Hot mess hack number 5, have a candy consumption plan. This might not be a popular opinion, but I'm pretty strict on how I let my kids eat their Halloween candy. One rule we do have is they're allowed to eat as much candy as they want on Halloween night after trick-or-treating. Now, I'm aware this could backfire, but I've found that my kids are surprisingly good at eating all the things that they want, but stopping before it all comes back up, if you know what I'm saying. After they're done eating, I have them pick their 5 top pieces of candy to either put in their lunchbox or have for dessert for 5 days afterwards. And then I get rid of the rest. I do this for a few reasons. 1, it stops my kids from having sugar overload in the days or weeks that it would actually have taken them to finish it. 2, it keeps me from shoving it all in my face because I have no willpower. So now you're probably asking, do I just throw the candy away? Of course not. In the past, I've sent the excess with my husband to give to his coworkers. They always enjoy that. But this year, we're doing something different. As I mentioned, my son has an expander, and it turns out his orthodontist buys back candy for $2 a pound. Okay, let's see. My kids don't go into a sugar coma, and I get money? Done. If you're interested in this option, contact your local dentist or orthodontist to see if they participate in a similar program. And you can use the money that you get to buy yourself a coffee on November 1st, because you're gonna be exhausted. Okay, everyone, go check out the Teal Pumpkin Project and show your support on Halloween night for all the food allergy families out there. And I'll see you next time. You're welcome. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, leave a comment down below and share it with your friends. Then come follow me. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And that way, you'll never miss a Hot Mess Monday. You're welcome.
Disclaimer, Undercover Hot Mess Mommy videos are meant to be satirical self-help videos. If you choose to follow the tips in the videos, congratulations for trying something new. You're awesome. If you choose to watch purely for the entertainment value in your mom bun and leggings, I salute your taste in videos and respect the queen you are, mama. Because hot mess or not, we're all just trying to survive the day. #all moms rule.